everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Right side, Westbrook. Back to Davis. Pass to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
Taken away by Anthony. Back to LeBron. And the rejection by Embiid. To the middle. Second shot opportunity.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Outside, Simmons. Over James. Simmons can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint. It means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range. That's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the free ball is a big concern for any defense. This is his first free throw of the game.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
2 minutes remaining.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And he can't jam it through. Deflects the pass. Anthony in the corner. And Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 6. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Substitution. Boban Marjanovic. Tyrese Maxey. Timeout called for the Lakers. And your Laker girl.
And Los Angeles with some changes.
Laker girl.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Outside Rondo. On the wing, Green. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Great ball movement there.
Pass to Milton. And here's Maxey. Here's Drummond. And it's sent back by Howard.
And he's led the league in block shots on multiple occasions, and Howard's still a presence down low.
Now here's Howard. Back to Green. Nice form on the 20-footer. Green's got 5 now.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
There's Marjanovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Dwight Howard. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside, Green. Now, here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Marjanovic down low, and it's good for 2.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Down low, it's stolen by Marjanovic. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Laker girls. And your Laker
And thanks
girls.
again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Inside. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Here's Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack.
The t-shirt. Make some noise. Substitution for your Lakers.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
To the inside. Back to Embiid. He's off on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. On the wing, James. It's stolen by Green. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And there's the call on Curry.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Drummond. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Pass to Anthony. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Marjanovic. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint. Here's Dort. And he makes that one. And the Lakers lead by 5. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
The 76ers trailed by 7. Drummond a screen. Down low. And it's sent back by Howard. Pass to Ariza. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Ariza's got his first bucket of the night.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Looking to end the run. And it's Drummond missing.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And wherever he's been throughout his career, Wade Ellington has always brought a steady shooting hand. Teams can depend on him to provide some pop from the outside.
And we know that's what every team needs, a shooter. That's why his services are always in demand. Coaches love having a veteran sharpshooter like Ellington at their disposal.
It's stolen by Monk. Outside for Rondo. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Rondo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. Here's Simmons. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And a good physical play there from Simmons. Not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect.
And we finished one half of basketball. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Anthony in the corner. Back to James. Pass to Westbrook. It's stolen by Green. And here's Harris from the arc. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
James wide open. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. James has got 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
From the high post. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And James throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Embiid wide open. Again, Embiid missing.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
The 76ers trail by 19. Driving in. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
There's Lyles. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. And then Monk with the dunk.
They're still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. With the drive, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
For Los Angeles.
And Monk drops them both. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Holman here now for an injury report. Now an update on Ben Simmons from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Philadelphia let me know the status. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
To Lyles. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Pass to Bazemore. Los Angeles calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. .105 left to play in the third.
Inside. Howard. Good. It's Creed picking up the assist. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
Monk with a double team. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Here's Marjanovic. That shot off the mark. Excellent D from Howard.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Down low, poked away, and stolen by Drummond. And so it's Los Angeles, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been...
Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now LeBron. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Embiid. And too long on the shot.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Outside for Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
LeBron James with the assist.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one drops for him.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Pass to Davis. And the rejection by Embiid. He gets that one. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter. And Philadelphia has possession. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And Embiid gets it to go.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
To the inside. Outside for Davis. Off target with his 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
To the middle. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they'll keep possession. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
First personal foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Anthony down low. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason, maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps. one of the biggest.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Westbrook. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint. Stolen away. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. Here's Curry with the three. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year. Actually, their fifth win on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Davis.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Outside, Dort. Anthony on the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. And it's Davis finishing it off.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
On top of being a great player, AD's a great teammate. Even forcing his way out of New Orleans, he was honest about what he wanted, didn't complain along the way, and hasn't complained since.
Marjanovic, no good. High post, Davis. Westbrook with it. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had